See why this won't work. Topic: education. All right, there we go. So I'm planning to use SST to create a Next.js app with serverless. I've never created a Next.js app before, but I think it's just going to be a more optimized React app, essentially. So if you didn't see my snippets from last stream, I made this Puppeteer scraper that will scrape TikTok, and if I just run it here, scraper.js is just this JavaScript file with using the Puppeteer module. As you can see here, it gets the latest comments from my latest video on TikTok. Some people said, I'm going to try to bring up this video. Where was it? Probably trying to make a web app that people said that I could find the actual calls to the API. Oh, I didn't see this. Let me reply to this. Tyler has asked, what's headless? So headless is, I think, essentially means like it runs Puppeteer in a mode that's headless, which is doesn't show the UI, doesn't show the Chrome like UI, so it's a bit faster in theory. So I'm just gonna write this reply here. Oh, I'm not logged in on this. I'll write it later. Where are the people that said, maybe it was on the next video, said that I could use the mobile, check the mobile app? Like that seemed like a lot of effort. Someone suggested XPath, which also seemed like, I don't know, I've never used XPath before. It caused quite some controversy. Someone's like, are you 80? And then he's like, he doesn't know what XPath is. And then someone here has said that XPath actually has some things that query selector doesn't have, so it could be some advantages there. Just trying to pop out this TikTok chat here. There we go. But yeah, I tried to check like the network tab. I think someone suggested that, but I couldn't find any useful calls. I can go through them right here. I'll just clear it and refresh. See the response here, like nothing that I saw of value. Okay, these are all npm asyncs, like sorted by fetch, some login, false login, list, ableist config. Is this something? Vid, embed, share, pop-up, vid. That could be an ID, I'm not sure. Probably not. Yeah, it looks different. List. All of these. Nothing useful, I'm just gonna blitz through it. Anyway, I had a little bit more far a look the other day and I couldn't find anything, so I'm just gonna continue down this Puppeteer route. I want to create a full stack app with SST, so it'll be serverless on like AWS cloud with a Next.js front end and just like a Node Lambda backend. So we're going to go through this tutorial right here together. Zoom in for a bit for everyone on mobile. Hold on one second. There we go. Streaming wrong for everyone on desktop as well. But alright, let's get started. So this is their TypeScript starter command for SST. I'm gonna go into VS Code here and pretty much type it here, but instead of Next.js app, I'm gonna call this Best Fans app. Now the reason I'm calling it Best Fans is I have a vision for this app to eventually be kind of like an app that other people could use that shows their best fans and kind of incentivizes commenting and that kind of business. Yeah, so we'll just let this install. I'm going to move some things around here. Oh, got a fire emoji from a LinkedIn user. Thank you, LinkedIn user. I had a README here. Let's see if I can bring that up. No. Maybe I didn't save it. Oh, that finished. Okay. Let's bring this bigger for everyone. Could be too big. Next step, cd into it and npm install. Okay, so it didn't install the modules yet. Let's see what the tutorial says. I'm going to drag it over here. Yep, pretty much what we just did. Default on US East 2, US East 1, that's fine. Create the infrastructure. Our app is made up of a database, a Next.js app, and an API. The API will be talking to the database to store number of clicks. We'll start by creating the database. They're using Amazon DynamoDB, which is kind of standard for a serverless app on AWS. Replace stacks, my stack. They said something here. Oh, did I skip it? No, okay. All good. Oh yeah, here. The code in the stacks directory describes the infrastructure of your serverless app. SST uses AWS SDK. So, oh, you probably can't see that on TikTok. Here. Oh, that finished anyway. Alright, so they say in stacks, let's open up our file explorer. Best fans app, stacks, my stack. So they say this is the API kind of code. Wait, what do they say exactly? Let's look together. They say stacks describes the infrastructure, okay. So we have two files, index and my stack. API.url, where does API come from? New API. This is just a serverless stack call, I guess. New API, they've defined this new API. And they want this function, a get function, lambda.handler, which maybe they have. Nope, it doesn't look like it. Okay, what does the tutorial say? Replace it with the following. So they want to create a table. Okay. I will do that. No more API. Well, not for now, I guess. Well, that's not it. There we go. So probably have to import that from serverless stack. Alright, create a new table. I guess it's just DynamoDB by default because it doesn't really specify that in words. This creates a serverless DynamoDB table using sst table construct, as a primary key called counter. Okay. Next run the following in the project root. Oh, so we need a separate command for it to. Oh, this is just create next app. Interesting. So this sst command, create sst, was just for the backend. I want to skip ahead to see how they host this, or did they not get to that? Start the dev environment. Is that just for the front end? Yeah. Oh no, sst deploy. Okay. I don't know if this includes hosting the front end. Here. Deployed. You should see your app in action. Oh, okay. Looks like they do host the front end. Alright. Whoops. Where were we? Created the table. I'm just going to follow their tutorial, then we'll modify it later. I'll leave this commented out. Alright, create the front end. Wait, inside it? Yeah. Okay, so inside the SST project, we create the app. And we need to install create next app, that's fine. Oh, we have some messages here on TikTok. I want to watch this on YouTube, please, live on YouTube. I am on YouTube. Look up TechFriend on YouTube. I'll add that to my Twitch. Let me do that right now while this is installing. Can we add text? Yes. youtube.com/@techfriend. I'll see you all there. Oh, why can't I add it? Phil White. Oh, please. Oh my god, why is this all white now? Wow, it's so big. I think I need to change it. I'm trying to build a app that shows my latest comments and kind of incentivizes people to comment. And then in the future, I want like a leaderboard kind of thing, and just like really incentivize the community to comment and talk. Can't see where this went. Send it to the screen. Oh my god, why is it still so big? Sorry guys on TikTok. I'm trying to make this text, but it's just so big. Alright, I'm going to try from scratch. There we go. Oh. Shit. It's still... Oh, there we go. It's not actually that big this time. Bob, it has such a back... Oh, I think I get it. Because I have fill. I don't need fill. There we go. No, it's still filled. Alright, one last time. Sorry. For some reason it won't let me edit it, so I have to do it from scratch every time. youtube.com/techfriend. Okay. Font size 12. Add source. Speed run that time. Where is it? Oh. It looks so shit. I don't even know if you can see that. Alright, now I'm doing it again. This is the last time. If this doesn't work, I give up. Font size 12. Font color. Do it bold. No fill. Add source. That's pretty decent. We'll do that. youtube.com/techfriend. Yes. Okay. Okay. And yeah, for everyone that I'm sure they'll be asking the same question, so I'm going to write a little blurb here. I'm trying to use sst.dev to build a full stack application. This needs to be on yellow. That shows my latest TikTok videos, comments, and incentivizes interaction with my videos. That's not how you spell incentivizes. Okay. So I've just made the front end, which I'm using Next.js for the front end. Front end, Lambda, AWS serverless backend, DynamoDB for database. That's the stack. Yeah, and I'm following this tutorial on sst.dev. So yeah, sorry if you can hear that hair dryer. I'm gonna turn my sound down a bit. Hey Faris, yeah, I'm building a full stack Next.js application that shows my latest TikTok video comments and incentivizes interactions for my fans and followers. I'm calling it Best Fans. Project Best Fans. Not to be confused with OnlyFans. I'm gonna save this. readme.md. Best Fans. There we go. That's the idea. I haven't used STS properly before, and I haven't really made a Next.js app either. So this is the first time I'm doing both those things. Just following this example, it seems like they made an app that counts the amount of clicks. I might have that as well. That'd be kind of cool. See how many clicks we can get. Where were we? So I just created this next app, and it says configure Next.js with SST. Now to configure SST, deploy the Next.js app to AWS. Oh, they deploy right away. Wow, I got so excited that I looked too far forward. Change the following to that. Oh, I already did this? We just changed it. What? Did I skip too far forward? We literally just changed this to this, and then we're immediately changing it again. That's a bit weird. Oh, add the following, not change the following. My bad. Misread that. Oh, they got a copy button. So, my stacks. Remove this terminal. I'm going to add what they wanted. Boom. Next.js site. Okay, there's that a SST command as well. Nice. App.region. Why don't we have app? What? Site equals. Did I copy that as well? Yeah. Inside the function? Maybe not inside the function. Add the following below the table definition. Where's the table definition start and end here? Yeah, below the table definition. That's where it should be. Why is this complaining? Generate, get, and set accesses. What does that do? Holy shivers. I don't think that's what I want. I don't know why that's complaining. I followed their instructions. Okay, maybe the construct is pointing to where the Next.js app is located. Oh, we need to actually fill that in. Next.js. So we're gonna build, setting up a couple of build time Next.js environment variable. The region and table name are passing in the table details to our Next.js app. The Next.js site allows us to set environment variables automatically from our backend without having to hard code them in our front end. To load these environment variables in our local environment, we'll be using serverless static site env package. Install this package in the front end directory. Okay, maybe once we set everything up properly, it'll all be happy. Let's install that. I don't know why they wouldn't just include that in the... Actually, never mind. Change the dev script in your front end package to next.dev. Okay, package.json. So the package.json kind of, whoops, that's the wrong one. Shows every dependency here. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is for my scraper. Package.json. This is for the best friends app. Oh, and still the wrong one. We actually need the front end one. So package.json front end. Dev script's already next.dev. So that's fine. Oh, we're replacing that with this. sst.dev next.dev. Oh, okay, interesting. So this one makes it run with like an actual SST specific command instead of just a normal next way of running it in your local develop environment. This will ensure when you're running your Next.js app locally, region and table name will be available. The Next.js site uses Lambda at Edge package from the serverless next.js to project to build, what the hell, why can't I read this? Project from the serverless next project to build and package your Next.js app to a structure that can be deployed to AWS. Well, that was hard for me to read. Okay. Serverless Next.js component, okay. So this isn't actually a file, but rather a kind of whole module, or maybe it is a file. Kind of like, oh, well, React isn't React.js, so. Install Lambda at Edge. Quite a lot of things to install here. Yeah. Bring up the README here for anyone new that joins. Oh, we got some people in Twitch. Hello, how we doing? Gina the Potato and sst.dev I love pie. Welcome. Ask me any questions you have. I'm trying to make this best fans project, which is like, we'll show, it's like a Fullstack app or a website to dumb it down, that shows my latest comments from my latest videos. And I want to add some kind of game or something for people to be incentivized to comment and interact with the videos. Maybe like a leaderboard or something, but that's still very far in the future. We're just setting up the app for the first time here using sst.dev. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I haven't used Next.js before either. Yeah, I'm on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, all of them. See, look at this LinkedIn user that commented fire. Oh, you can already see that. So I'm on TikTok as well, but TikTok can only see this middle bit. Yeah, so most of it's done through Restream, but TikTok specifically, I'm using their own platform, TikTok Studio. Pretty interesting. Oh, thanks Gina for following. That's all good. You can leave and go whenever you want. I'm going to try to stream more often, but life has been getting in the way, so we'll see. Hope you have a good day and have fun at the wedding. Alright, so I installed that. What's the next step in this tutorial? Add the following to a new file, count.js. Okay, let's make this new file. Where is it? Pages API count.js. Best fans out in the front end. Front end pages. API count.js. I didn't even bother looking at the code because I know they'll explain it to me. You make a get call to our DynamoDB table. Okay, here. And when we increment the count, save it and return the new count. Cool. Set tally count, increase the count, update the database, send the count back. Sweet. Install AWS SDK in the front end. Add a click button in the index.js. Wait, replace index.js, yeah. Boop. Index.ts, index.js. Interesting. What did I do here? Why is that complaining? Cannot find next Babylon. Well, I'm replacing all of that anyway. Still complaining. sst.dev, I love Pi. Been working on my open source project all week, helping people with their Hacktoberfest. Nice. Oh, were you the one that was talking about Hacktoberfest last time, or all the devs are working on it? So tired. Oh, well, good on you for giving a helping hand. Yeah, there was someone else on the stream last time I streamed talking about how you can get a free t-shirt from doing like 10 PRs or something in Hacktoberfest. Guess that wasn't you. But welcome to the stream, sst.dev. Ask me any question you want. I'll try answer. Okay, so I'm gonna ignore this for now. I'm sure we'll see if it's a real problem in the future. So they're adding the simple front end button here, and also a fetch API to API count. Interesting. Let's add some styles. Replace global CSS with this. Okay. I feel like I don't know if I'm learning too well with this method, but it's all good. Start the dev environment. Doesn't say in front end, so gonna do it here. npm start. Let's see what happens. Oh, Black Hole, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining again. Tips on getting visibility for your open source project. I don't have any specific tips for open source, but visibility in general, I've found TikTok to be very, very good for just organic, free reach. I've gotten heaps more views on TikTok than I have on any other platform. I found if you just post frequently for a little while, they're within the same niche. I'm just gonna use AJ. Yeah, it's worked out there. What else? Connecting with like people that would be interested in whatever the project is. like forums, subreddits. I don't know what your open source project is about, but like just trying to find people that you think would be interested and reaching out to their communities or themselves. Okay, so I think I need a AWS credential here. I think I have another one. Let me try something. Oh, well, let me change my stage name. Let's see. SST change AWS credential. I'm not too sure where the AWS credentials are stored in Windows. Here, apparently. Hold on. CDC users AJ AWS credentials. I'm gonna do this off screen because it could be not good for me. Cannot find. Give me 2 seconds while I figure out my credentials. Well, I can read your comments. It's a subtle renderer for 2 formats that aren't supported by browsers, but are much better than the formats that browsers support natively. Basically, it does fancy subtitles over a web video. Oh, that sounds awesome. Do you have the name? I can check it out. Give it some visibility here. Yeah, I guess you could go to communities like video editors, creators, and reach out to them. Tell them it's open source. Open source is amazing, especially if it's free. Saber.js, I'll look it up right now. Maybe like a landing page or a website or just some kind of content that like convinces people. Do you want to find people to use it or people to develop the project? That's also another question, because you'll be marketing differently depending. I'll leave it up here for now so people can see it while I figure out my credentials for SST. Just trying to figure out if I even have the credentials and what they look like. Oh, yeah, I do. Nice. I have ones that I could use. But I don't know how to change it here. Let's see what they're calling when I do npm start. So, oops. It's in a working state, but there's a small bug. That won't require major refactor. Okay. So I guess you're trying to find people to help with the bug or something. Package JSON npm start sst start. So yeah, that's what I thought. I'm trying to find out how to change credentials. SSTCLIO. Is this here? Loading from a file. How do I change it? They call it a stage name. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna do SST help, see if that says anything. SST help. Thinking about it. Here we go. Deploy. Start. Build. Update. Load config. Bootstrap. Secrets. It's almost. No. There's nothing on stage name. Oh, if only like that first time. I don't know, I can't seem to change the security token here. How come they don't say that in their docs actually? Where was I? Oh, Saber docs. Here. Take a couple minutes. Oh, they completely don't mention it. Alright, well, looks like we're on our own adventure here to try to solve this SST. What the hell is that? Control F. Credential. Here. If no, I don't think this is it. Or we could change the default. I might try to just do that on the side here. This is kind of annoying. Hitting an issue like this so early just means I won't get much good content if I'm trying to just do an hour stream. Let's try this again. Oh, this looks better. It's not the same error. The request signature does not match the signature you provided. Check your secret key and signing method. Okay, that's actually probably worse. Oh, I close it. Damn. Oh, wait, hold on, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I didn't copy it properly. Okay, let's try again. Again. Okay. Well. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. I don't know. What the hell? SST remove? No. Anyways, yeah, sorry sst.dev. I think like my strategy for getting visibility is making content and distributing that, or yeah, reaching out, interacting. Like what you're doing here is pretty good, so it's a good start. Yeah, how like there's a lot of uses for it. It seems like it's not ready yet. I'll go back to look through it. Well, I'm kind of stumped with this credentials for AWS. I'll have to do that offline. Let's have a look at your gallery. Oh, is this for like anime? Or well, videos, I guess. Yeah, well, I guess that's the same thing as normal other videos. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, probably. Yeah, once I realized I asked that question, I realized it probably could be used for any video if it works on anime. But you say there's a small bug. Does that mean it's not released yet? Is it released? Seems like it's kind of released. 200 downloads a week. Pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out my credentials for this next step right here, but I'll try pick up the stream again once I do that. Be right back.